on the Morning Crossfire.
Only on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
30 minutes gone past 6 o'clock. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Enoch Baviri. We get straight into the papers at this time. We have the Punch. Oh, by the way, welcome back to school. It's back to school. Monday, school run, teachers ringing bells, and all of that. I know, right? So you have to be careful on the road because we're going to have more traffic with more activity in the city. In the Punch, VAT by states a joke comment. Masari under fire. Akurelu says FIRS planned amendment dead on arrival. FG may bar unvaccinated Nigerians from government facilities. Electricity. Nigerian gas sales to Ghana. Benin, Togo hits $6.47 million. Continuation of strike by doctors. Contemptuous, says Ngige. Customers scam banks with fake visas, tickets for Forex. North House the votes, won't accept second position in 2023 NEF. Where are we? Nigerians' monthly trade in Bitcoin rise to $44 million. Akerelu, why I visited Tinubu in London. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009 are the numbers to call. We're on WhatsApp, 080-90306416. Also on Facebook at Nigeria Info PH. Let's get straight to it. 30 seconds. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is Blessed from Malo. A man arrested by Nigeria police through the meeting they had at Aju. And they talked to him, blackmailing, put it on social media, sort of bad name they give to him is condemnable. They investigate very well because when you call somebody for the meeting and without even any crime in the person as well as it did not come from the authority, who else that needs to be disciplined? George is calling from Melwa. Good morning, George.
Thank you for having me, Gabriel. I want to talk about the human rights abuse by Nigerian police. You call someone for a meeting, for somebody to come for a meeting. If there is any issue there, why can't you do the needful and investigate the matter? You went ahead to go and arrest him, detain him for 7 days without nothing, put him on Facebook. I think the lawyer should make sure that they have the legal battle the people who have done this illegal act. All
right, David is in Yenagua. David, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Madam Eno. Let me look at your in-house news that has to do with the Amayana chief of Kalawari. I just want to advise my people, the good people of the Kalawari Kingdom, in whatever they are doing, give to the people of Kalawari Kingdom a genuine and sincere Amayanabo that will be installed in the proper manner it is supposed to be done. Where that is not done, the gods of the land, of the Kalawari land, will not be happy with them, and confusion will continue to begin in the community and in Kalawari land. So we need peace.
All right.
Let us have a genuine king from the throne.
Chibike is Namuma. Good morning.
Good morning, How are you doing?
Good. Let's hear you.
Striking doctors to return back to work while the negotiation continues.
That's what the government wants.
Striking doctors, they have been running the trial of our people here, and the level of COVID-19 is increasing. Please, without them, they know that our life here is at stake. They should please return back to work. And GBI presenting an award of excellence and performances to the His Excellency to welcome development. The man has tried.
Israel is Namwa. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. No. Yes, to get back the striking doctors to come back to work. I don't see the seriousness in the begging from the Ngigi. The same Ngigi who's supposed to beg the striking doctors is the same person begging the doctor's lawyer. What concerns the lawyer with what doctors are doing? Ngigi is one of the ministers, if you ask me, that need to be staffed in Buhari government because it's not a helping matter.
Friday is in Malfo. Thank you for calling. Good morning, Friday.
Hello, good morning. How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, let's quickly talk on the death of CDM boss, Deputy Governor Malasia.
You know, we should remember that a few weeks ago, this man was crying and shouting to the hearing of everybody that suspected that. And a few weeks later, he died. I think there should be a thorough interview of the circumstances surrounding the death of this man. And for the Minister of Labour, Peace, always talking about the court case with the resident doctors. There should be removed as the Labour Minister of this country. He has done nothing meaningful to improve the welfare of the Labour Department of this country. But that one also died because the resident doctors repeatedly giving free that is needed. I am anti this morning. Let me stop here. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for calling. We've got Temple from Rumasi. Temple, good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished honor. Ngige begging the striking doctors to return back to work. I don't even blame Ngige as a person or as a minister for labor. I blame the industrial court. Instead of compelling the federal government, who have all it takes to concur to demand of the doctors. Because the last time I checked, distinguished honor, these doctors didn't go to school for free. And when we talk about life, it's not only doctors that took oath of allegiance to protect life. The president, the government themselves, they also took oath of allegiance to protect life and property. And likewise the doctors. Will the doctors displease us, displease themselves in order to please us, which for me is not a very good one. They have families to take care of. All their issues have been monetized. What is difficult for the federal government of Nigeria to do the needful?
Mrs. Rumodumaya, moving now to Great Mind in Ogunabali. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My question to the Minister of Labour, Ngige, and the Presidency and President is that if the plane they want to board to travel has a faulty engine, will they board it like that? Or will they give it priority attention, immediate attention? That decision that they will take is what will judge them morally. And that speaks volumes to Nigeria, the kind of leaders you have who prioritize themselves above you. And then for the man that was arrested illegally, the Bible says whatever a man sows, he will reap. He says he will be killed by the sword, will die by the sword. During the NSAS, police were screaming, oh, they are doing all this, they are doing all that. We are human beings. What you sow is what you reap. This is an harbinger of trouble you are seeking. So I call on the police commissioner. If you like, call your men to order. If you like, leave them. What you sow, you will reap. It's a matter of time.
Chris is an artillery. Good morning, Chris.
Yeah, good morning. Let me talk about asking doctors to return to work. And I think some people at times they will say they should return to work. If you're a teacher, you are doing work, they are not paying you. Will you still use the same mouth you are telling doctors to return back to work and do the same to yourself? How can you be working? They will not pay you. Some people will call and say, a doctor should return back to work. Are they not ashamed? Can you work and nobody pays you? Will you be happy? Let me not hear that word again from scholars. That's what annoys me.
If you
tell government to pay them, they have family.
If you hear PIM, something will happen. All right. Thank you for calling. Ngige Chadi's face and shame rights Womet. How long will this negotiation with doctors last? Why civil servants who are putting their best to their professions deprived of their rights? You can fool some people some of the time. You can fool all of the people all of the time. Marshall says Chris Ngige appeals to striking doctors to go back to work while talks continue. When will the talk end? I want action, not talk. Christian Williams, I don't understand this kind of Buhari style. The president that hardly participates in any government activities outside the villa, but always prompts to take part in international events. Not only God could save us. Woike rather, Odinaka, the federal government should meet the demands of the striking doctors because the effect of the strike is disastrous, as more lives have been lost due to the strike. Ngige should be shown the way out and a capable minister be engaged to handle the situation. Rafael Inda disagrees with Chris Ngige over the resumption of striking doctors, says I urge doctors and Johesu to stand their ground. Buhari has traveled to UN General Meeting. This is one thing the president will never allow someone else to do. Tourism. If it were in Africa, he will send a representative. That's the only thing he's good at, touring the world. President Buhari on a trip to New York, UN Assembly meeting. It's a good one. God will help our president and give him more wisdom to pilot the affairs of Nigeria more diligently. I wish him journey mercies. Jokiel Iweka. Police brutality must stop in River State. The more we complain, they do the worse. Do you know that most of the people declared missing are in police stations without members of their family knowing? it as well. Ezekiel Isaiah sent that in from Umudara. Enigma, I keep asking, is the Nigerian Police River State chapter above the law? These men keep treating river citizens anyhow. Police are the problem of the state, and protests will be taking against them. Eze from Rumasti appeals to striking doctors. Is he now humble? I laugh in Biafra. Our leaders should learn how to be servant leaders and not tyrants. If Ngige loves Nigerians and really wants resident doctors to return to work, let him resign peacefully, says Imodan. There is no need for him to tell lawyers what to do and how to render their professions. We have Eze Kingboy, senior Minister of Labour, asking medical doctors to return to work. Mr. Minister, why not keep to the agreement reached with the doctors in order to stop medical tourism under the current administration? If British doctors are on strike for 2 months, where will Nigerian government officials go? Please give Nigerian doctors normal working tools. 0817-923-0002. Wazo Kinsey is asking why the president has spent more time on air than birds. That's not true. Patrick Amadi, the man arrested for an offense he did not commit by the police. This is too bad. Nigeria police is not after serving the public. What they're after is making money legally. One day shall be one day. All this nonsense shall be put to stop. Chibu Johnson, Ipman chairman, wants that police should keep away from the office affairs of elected officers to avoid the scarcity of petroleum products in Port Harcourt. This is a welcome development, and the police should do their work professionally. We've got good luck from Amuma. Good luck. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, sister. No, GDI presenting a word of excellence to Governor Wike. They should also use the opportunity to tell Governor Wike to create jobs for diverse people and implement minimum wage, and also pay gratuity to pensioners. There's absolute poverty in the state. Thank you.
Thank you. Cookie Gam, let's hear you.
Hello, good morning. No.
Good morning.
And no, the way police might say people, I don't like it. And no, at least we're human beings like them now. All of us carry blood. And they'll go to police station. The way police might treat people, I don't like it. A man that has complained was invited and arrested, kept himself for 7 days, no food, for nothing sake. And no, it's bad now. I want the IG. For River State Police, the way they do, I don't like it.
Look, man is in the chair. Let's hear you.
Madam, good morning. Good morning, committee. Yes, rail line or rail to start functioning very soon or this week. Yeah, I so much commend the Minister of Transportation, Right Honorable Chibiko Amechi, for good job he's doing in the railway sector in Nigeria. And I am warning sabotagers who are making sure that the signature of Right Honorable Minister, it does not work in River State. So stay clear. This man has been doing well. And I am advising him to please, Master, present yourself in 2023.
All right, Augustine is Nozoba. Let's hear you. Good morning.
Good morning, Eno. Yeah, let me talk about the young man that police arrested. I think the governor of River State has won over issues like this long time ago. The manner the oil companies around the state handle some certain issues. This is the reason why when some certain things happen, they blame politicians. But the manner oil companies handle some kind of issues triggers crisis here and here in the state. And the governor of River State has warned them severally to resist from all this sponsoring of crisis here and here in different communities. Let me also talk about Ngige acquiring court judgment.
We don't have the time. Thank you. Bino is calling from Abua.
Good morning, Enigma. Ngige praying doctors to go back to work. And I think the problem is trust. You should be more diplomatic. You see, the first agreement you reneged, and so how do you expect the people to believe? And even in the court orders, they will not. So I think that when you give an agreement or when you enter an agreement, ensure that you do what you have agreed to do. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. We go to messages now. Good morning, now. Ngige begs resident doctors to resume work. For me, it's high time these resident doctors do the needful by putting the interests of the larger populace, especially the poor masses who can't afford foreign health care facilities, and also respect the office of Mr. President, who had earlier appealed to them to get back to work. Finally, PMB departs to New York to attend the UN General Assembly. I may ask our president, he wants to ask our leaders who have been attending these meetings, what's the gain to the country? Abdul Ghani is asking that. It's worrisome that bad acts among the Nigerian police can only be compared to whatever. Even in 21st century policing, they are still operating at rudimentary age. When will this police brutality and rascality end? Odimegu Sunny Didia from Omerelu Town. The essence of the meeting in the US, government and stakeholders. Well, he's saying something about some energy summit, and he's saying, what has Nigeria achieved since 2015 when the climate action meeting was held? The nation's GDP is directly related to the amount of energy consumed. What can Nigeria's president say they've achieved in this regard? Triumph is asking that. Where are we? Kalaposki from Bonny. The summit Mr. President went for, is it for the whole week or is gone for his checkup? Well, it starts on Tuesday, so he's there now. Where are we? Facebook, right? Yeah, let's go to Facebook at Nigerian for PH. We have Melka. The statement credited to the Northern Elders Forum is so worrisome because it's time for the North to know that stirring up crisis in the name of hijacking power, the center is in the best. Southerners should be given the opportunity for equitable power sharing and to avoid more crisis in the country. PMB appoints new NNPC board. What's next for Magnus Abe now? Just thinking. Ayo Mike is thinking. Gerald. Inukwa Nkea Biko NEF. If North won't accept second position in 2023 and Southerners won't vote, then let's divide the contraption called Nigeria. Let all men be on their own. Biko. Joseph Oka. The Southern governors should enforce their stand and never allow partisan party politics divide them. We must get it right now. Simple. Forget about the rantings of the Northern Elders Forum. Cletus Virgo. The death of Dr. Milafia is disheartening. It should be investigated and those found culpable should be dealt with in accordance with regulations guiding medical practice. So sad. May God grant Dr. Milafia eternal rests. Noble. Man tortured by Nigeria police after invitation for a meeting is highly condemnable. The police should be civil in dealing with citizens because I see no reason why someone should be detained for 7 days without food or water. God will help us in this country. He's in the US now helping Haitian would-be migrants. He's trying to help them, but the US saying, no, you're going back to your country. So God is very busy there. Abdul Ghani, read your message already. Adigida Chibuzo. The doctors should please obey court orders and resume work with immediate effect to save lives. Austin Egejuru. Striking doctors should show reason and patriotism by obeying court order. It's not a sign of weakness by obedience to the rule of law. Alairi Spiff. You get pleads with doctors to return to work while negotiations continue. I join to beg them to please go back to work since FG is now on the begging side. Gadom Godson. I don't have that headline here. Alozie. It's unfortunate that some officers of our River State Police Command have highly displayed unprofessionalism for snapping a suspect who has not been pronounced a criminal by competent court of jurisdiction and posting the said picture online and tagging him a criminal. It's totally a gross violation of his reputation and fundamental human rights. I urge his lawyers to demand for all necessary damages. George from Rumewa, PMB appoints new NNPC board. Welcome development. Good morning. Wabwe is a good news. Digbo, why visited Tinubu in London? As for me, there is no need telling us why you visited Tinubu in London because we know 2023 is fast approaching. Thank God that Igbo North has votes, won't accept second position in 2023, says NEF. Why are they afraid of true federalism? That's Facebook, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. Fai Chukwumodo is asking why are we like this in this country? Ngige begging doctors to go back to work and let the discussion continue. Is it bad? Many callers have never visited the hospital. If not, they will not be saying this. Are the doctors hungry? Almost all of them have their private hospitals. They're even happy because it gives them time to attend to their clients. That's what Fai Chukwu is saying. Vincent, Pastor Vincent, Roma Holu says, good morning, no. Whilst police refuse to change from maltreating citizens they are paid to protect, police should be completely disbanded so a sane police can be reinstituted. Pastor Vincent, where will we get the officers and men from? Answer that one. That's the big question. From among us, small quarrel with your neighbor, you're going to bring army. Is it you that will become a police officer? Sunday is calling from Rumaking. Sunday, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. And preaching they said that all the resident doctors should come back from a strike. I want to ask, are they not paying him in the work that he is working? Then those people that he said that they should come back from work, do they have families? Do they have people that they are sponsoring? Then if they work without paying their salary, is it good? Why would they obey court order? Why the head they are not obeying the court order? This country, that's where we are heading to.
All right.
So let them try and settle them.
Good news is in Mount 3. Good morning, good news.
Good morning, my sister woman. I am happily annoyed, hearing that after all that has happened in Nigeria, that the police will still detain somebody to the extent of stabbing the person and the person dies. Even somebody doing fasting and prayer on his own, they will at least take some water or come up and see the air, see the weather. Not to just somebody, even a person, a terrorist, a criminal you have arrested. It decides you have the right to have something in his mouth. It's very unfortunate.
Uche Ken is in Nature. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Let me look at Ngige asking or begging the striking doctors to go back to work while the talk continue. Did you know why he did mention why the talk continue? It is because the doctors has been going on strike and coming back, making strike looks like free education. If doctors have gone on strike and decided not to come back until their demands are being met, I don't think federal government would have been taking them on granted. Now talk about securing court order. Has federal government obey court order one day? Now you are running into the court to go and bring a court order instead of paying the striking doctors who are securing lives. Did you know why I am no longer blaming Ngige? I am not blaming the Mr. President, who visit other countries as if he won lottery, instead of making his own country to look palatable. It is unfortunate.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for calling. Commercial, and then we will get into the news at 7. Please stay tuned.